It's a beautiful day out there today. 22 degrees right now, and that's our projected high for the day. But it's nice and sunny. A little bit of a breeze, but it should be nice. Great in here. I'm not sure what the temperature is. It's 27, I think, in my room. And we got, looks like 26. It looks like 26 in the garage here. So I don't plan on staying out a whole lot today, a long time today. It's possible I might go out a second time. I got a little bit of shopping to do today. I'm not sure what time the store's closed, so I gotta do that first. Because I know there are some open, because I remember yesterday seeing the signs Open Canada Day and giving their hours, but I didn't pay attention when the hours were. So, I do that first. And let me try that again. So when I go out, I put the power chair outside. I had to do that a second time because I showed the sign, my phone number on it. Now this guy can see what happens. And I gotta do some shopping, come home. I'm hoping to get some more work done on the shelf here today. Being as it's so nice in here, we got a couple of days where the temperature's not going to be too bad, and then it's going to get hot again. Hello. Okay. It's this weird vine that kind of grows underneath the garage and comes out. It's usually in the corner, but you can see it comes from back there up over that board, and then comes out and squirrels around. There's part of it here, there's part of it over there. Oh, I'm sorry, did I disturb you? Yeah, it's just growing up over this. It's messed up. Plant life is amazing sometimes. So, I'm not sure what else I got. I got red and white shorts, but I don't have a red and white shirt. So just red, and I gotta be wearing my Canada mask, Canada flag mask. Now I don't have a red and white hat, so I don't know what's happening with that. And I got my new sandals on today, my expensive sandals. I guess that's it. Hey, go out and enjoy the day. Maybe twice. Oh my goodness. So I got the chair's outside, the bike's outside. It reminds me I gotta put the helmet with it. I took the rack off of it. That was so much more work than it needed to be. I don't remember doing that much work putting it on. So I never checked the radar. I should have. Make sure it's not gonna rain. It was nice out when I left, but then the sun went away. I actually shivered a couple times, so wasn't all that wonderful. But I got some shopping done, and it was a great day to do some work out here, which is my plan. And my goal is to get this finished. I got my lawnmower out. I got access to my lawnmower. I had to move the potting soil one more time. But I don't know. As long as something goes away today, even if it's just my bike, that'll make a huge difference as far as putting everything back in here. Holy crap. That was the scanner scaring the crap out of me. I almost don't have anything left to work now, thanks to that stupid rack. But I got the bike out, and I wanted to get it outside, ready to go, finished, out of the way. Oh my goodness. Where do I start? I gotta take a break first. Well, that was quick. Put the bike out, I come in and talked on the camera here. Set the camera down, lit up a smoke, grabbed my coffee, and as I was walking through the door, a pickup truck driving by, and all of a sudden he hit the brakes. I think, oh good, bike is gone already. That was like 2 minutes it was out there. So okay, so I'll taking a break, all rested up, and I'm only going to use the overhead camera this time. I'm not going to do the split screen, that was too much work, getting all that together. Hopefully I can get this done tonight. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Well, the structure part of this is officially complete. Like I say, I didn't show the detail stuff over there. Otherwise I'll be judged. I do things the way I know how. And I'm not good with wood. Those who are, I know you're cringing. But, so be it. It does what I want it to do. It doesn't have to handle a crap load of weight, so it's not a big deal. It just has to be here. And this is the important part. And why I did this, aside from having a place to sit down when I'm exhausted, like I am right now, I have a place to do my projects. If I do any unboxings, the camera will be mounted up above. We'll be working on that part. And there's other little things here that I plan on doing, and you'll see. And advantage, I don't have to hold the camera. So when I talk to you before I leave or when I come back, and if I need to show you something or whatever, my hands are free, I can do that. And the best part is, you no longer have to look up my nostrils. Because my arm, I don't have enough strength in my arm to hold my camera up all the time, so it tends to be held down lower. The only other different time is I'm kind of resting on the back of the roll bar of the Monster, but even then I'm still holding my arm out. So this way, you know, I can put the camera anywhere I want. I chose this side. I don't actually remember why I chose this side. I could choose this side or the other side. But eventually, my plan is to use a different camera. I want to use the vlogging camera that I got. It's crap. But it's got a good microphone on it. And the only issue I'm going to have with it is if the battery dies, so does the microphone, and I'm not going to know that until after I finish the video. So I gotta make a mount here in the window. I just thought of something. But either way, it's going to be a movable mount, so I can either use this camera, point it down at my projects, or my other camera where it's farther back, because it's not very wide angle at all, so I have to be back fairly far in order for you to see all of me. Otherwise you'll get like this much in the picture. It's really zoomed in. So, but then, you know, I gotta talk louder because I don't know, it's got a better microphone. If it comes down to it, I can also use my Fuji. The power switch is shot on it, but it's got that little sweet spot. You move it until the camera actually turns on, and it'll work after that. I used it to get the footage of the Green's Meat Market fire, and that was the image that was zoomed in. So I did pretty good now. It's pretty good. It's 1080p video, so it's fairly good quality, and that camera's got a fairly good that voice thing microphone on it, so that's an advantage there too. And there's more that I'm working on. Eventually this garage will get cleaned up, but I'm not gonna say, because I'm not gonna do these shelves over here until everything else is finished. I gotta move this shelf. That's why I want to move this shelf over to that corner where it was supposed to be, and Zach's gonna put a workbench in here. He's probably gonna move his shelf over here and put the workbench underneath the white shelves, the cigarette shelves. That's his plan. So whatever he wants to do, this is going to be his side of the garage, and that's going to be my side, and this, well, this is for all the stuff that lawnmower, old scooter, you know, etc., etc. So that's one of the reasons I wanted the shelf back here, because everything's sitting here and I got all this wasted space. But at the same time, I didn't want to block the window. So the window's right here, giving me light for my workbench. And like I pointed out before, the actual garage light. So I got shadows all over the place here because I got my garden hose hanging up there, and I gotta take it down because it looks like crap anyways. And some of it's kind of fell off the nail, so it's all just kind of stretched out. The heat softened it up and it just kind of went wherever gravity took it to. So I gotta take care of that problem too. Oh, hiccup. And then once that's done, then I can clean everything out of the trailer. It is entirely possible I can add to these shelves. This side I can't because I want to keep the snowblower up on top of here, so it's out of the way. It is possible at some point in time, because I don't think what I wanted to do originally is I was going to have this 8-foot shelf. I was going to cut it down the center at 2 1-foot by 8-foot shelves across the back. But when I put this over there, I'm not sure if I can't get it behind the door because all the garden tools and snow shovels and everything are back there, so they're going to be in the way. I still got to shave the bottom of the door off so I can open it further, and the end of the door will be right at the edge of the shelf, and from there over is it looks like 4 feet, maybe 4 feet, 3.5, 4 feet, and then I got to perk the monster in on an angle beside that, and that's not going to leave me a whole lot of room for the shelves from there to the door. You know, we don't use the door. I really don't want to block it in case someday we do. I got vines growing in this side too. So I'll probably only have 4-foot shelves here. So I can do 3 or 4. I'm going to leave space on the bottom. There's the Rubbermaid container that I put on this. I want to bring back out here. It's in the cold room right now, full of junk. Well, not really junk, but tools and stuff. That's where the monster seat cover was, by the way, in there. That's why I couldn't see it. It was buried. But I want to bring it out, so if I need to put it on here, it's already out here ready to go. And then I can put the lid back on it. I can even store stuff in it if I need to, like temporary stuff that I can take out quickly when I need to use that. So, it's possible I can use 3 shelves here, because I still want to use the little drawer things underneath that. I still want to do that. So it's possible that I can use 3, and then one of the extra shelves I can just stick up here over top of this one, just as an extra. I'll figure it out when I get to it. But I got all my 2x2s. There's a reason I got so many. My next project is related to this project, which is what I don't want to tell you yet, because I don't want to get you all anxious and have it 3 months from now when I finally get around to doing it. But honestly, I don't think it's going to take that long, because now that this is done, I'm kind of motivated to get that done, because it's going to make a big difference for my videos out here. Okay. I can't keep it a secret. I can't. So right now, you're looking at me, and you're looking at all this crap behind me. Okay. And when I'm talking about something happened when I go out, I show a video of what happened, I have to show it full screen because if I shrink it down and stick it up in the corner here, like I do with the forecasts and that, it's too small to really see anything. So the only way I can do it is to show full screen. Well, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to make 2 stands, vertical stands, just with the 2x2s, and across them, that's what I bought from the dollar store the other day. I got a blue tablecloth and I got a green tablecloth, and they're really thick, so the light from the back door is not going to shine through. I'm going to make me a green screen to stick behind me. So when I'm sitting here talking to you, I got green, all green behind me, and if I'm wearing something like my winter coat has a lot of green on it, I won't be able to do that. You'll see through me. So then I can just turn it around and it'll be blue on the other side. And with the two together, that's also going to help keep the light from blocking. And I got this light, and I got the overhead light to illuminate the front of it. So I shouldn't need any extra specific lighting for it. I gotta have to test to find out for sure. But while I'm while I'm sitting here talking, this probably isn't going to work very well because it's all wrinkly and bent, but basically let me see if I can flatten it out a little bit. It was straight at one time, it just kind of got curled and stayed in that position for a while. Do this without creasing it. See, I want to work that. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, it's kind of better than it was. So if I stick this behind me, if I can, then I can sit here, I talk to you, and show you whatever I want to show you in the background. So that's what I plan to do, but you know, the lighting isn't working all that great in here right now for this, because it's right behind me and you're getting my shadow on it, which is going to mess it up. But that's the whole idea. The whole background will be this green. So wherever you see green is where this background video will be. So that's my plan. And like I say, if I'm talking about something, I can show that video behind me. Just kind of sit off to the side or something. If I know it's going to be on the right hand side of the video, then I can sit off to the left like this, and if it's going to be on the left side of the video, I can sit off to the right so you can see more. But that's going to take a little bit of practice to get the lighting right, because the lighting has to be right, otherwise you'll get shadows. When I did my I already remember what it was called now, my fake promo video. I don't remember what it was called. I keep thinking Febreze or Brain Tease. I don't remember. But when I did that, I had a tablecloth stapled to the back of the door. It was really, really super thin, and it was really crinkly. And the light from, even though I had the door closed, there was still light coming in through the edges of it, and it wouldn't work. I couldn't get any kind of image in the background without setting the settings on pretty much as high as I could, but then parts of me were kind of faded out around the edges, so I couldn't get it to work because the lighting just sucked. So that's what I'm planning with this. And if I have the angle right, then a light coming in the window here, I shouldn't have a shadow, but I have other plans for how I'm going to take care of that anyway, so we'll see what happens. What I should do, that might make it too complicated. I want to explain that. I'll have to think about that one. I thought of a way to make it curved so I could put lights on the outside, the two stands pointing inward. So if they're pointing inward, it's lighting up the tablecloth, but it's not pointing towards the camera, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Because that will get rid of my shadow, even if the light is coming in the window here. I guess that's all I got. I can't think of anything else. So, I'll finish off with my credits.